Hello class, it's me, Mr. Ture, and today we're going to start a new project. You should have received your clay. It's a non-drying clay that smells a little bit like chocolate candy. That's weird. But it has 4 strips or 4 chunks of equal size in the package. Let's open the package and see what we're going to do today. For today's project, we're going to have to separate each of these sections. And mash them up. So, once you have these 4 sections worked a little bit, you may realize that the more that you twist and work this clay, it gets a little softer. But it never doesn't smell like chocolate. Now, what are we going to be making with today's clay and today's materials? By the way, our only materials today are our hands, the clay, and a non-sticky or non-cloth surface. Something preferably metal like a pie tray. Let's see what we make. So, for today's introduction to clay, I would like you to make the 4 solid shapes, or 4 solid shapes: a cylinder, a sphere, a cube, 6 sides, and a pyramid. 3-dimensional triangle, strongest form in nature, they say. And to make these, you will only be able to use your hands and a flat surface. Let's see how we do it. Let's start with the cube. Make sure your clay is nice and soft, your hands are clean. And we're going to just start to use this flat surface to make the flat sides. You can do it any way you want, problem solve in your own way. This is just a suggestion. Going to gently work the clay and smoosh it so you create flat sides. Do this until you get a shape that you want. Notice how we're not being too aggressive with it. We're getting to know it, getting to understand how this clay works, how soft it is, how much it takes a shape and keeps the shape, how sticky it is. Eventually, we're going to make animals and creatures with this. First, we have to learn a few techniques. All right. I think that's pretty good. On to shape number 2. Shape number 2, the sphere, is going to be easier. All you need to do is use this surface and the palm of your hand to roll it a circular way to try to make it as round as possible. Now a good test to put the sphere through is to find a flat surface once again and see if you can roll it in one direction. Yes. Now on to shape number 3. Alright, it's time for the third shape, the cylinder. We're going to turn this clay into this. Those UFOs people always report seeing, they're just one solid shape of metal with no rivets, no welds. Alright. Let's see if it rolls. Once again, awesome. Alright, now we're down to the fourth shape. And before we make this shape, I want to clarify that there is no right or wrong way of making this shape using these 3 tools we have, our hands and the flat, non-sticky surface. So to make this, we're going to use the table again to make flat areas, but now we're going to also use our fingers to pinch.
In a moment, consciously, you will tune in to the gentle music.
This was our project for the day. I hope you've enjoyed working with the clay. We will be making animals and figures next using the pinch technique. Please feel free to use the clay and make any amazing creatures and characters you want. And I look forward to working with you next time. Bye-bye.